Okay, welcome back. So, continuing from our last episode, we got ourselves this lovely bit of wood and we've made it a divine weapon. So we can go into the catacombs and bust up some skeletons. But what I didn't realise was that you can use green titanite shards to upgrade a divine weapon. So, I've checked my inventory and I do have some of that, so let's see what we can do. Because obviously the higher damage output, the easier the run will be, theoretically. Now I don't particularly know the route down there, I've been down there once. So I'm going to use my usual method of, if there's an enemy, go that way, because you're probably on the right track. And it's worked for me so far, so we'll do that. So, modify, divine. Oh, hang on. Once I know how to do it, that is. Hold on. It just came up then, didn't it? Right, divine great club. No. Reinforce. It's got to be here. Here we go. So, I've got 6 green titanites. So let's just use them all up. However, I don't have enough souls. So let's go and get some souls. That's 800 apiece. Yeah, I might have to just go with this +1. Unless I've got some soul items. Let's have a look. Yeah, I was going to look into what that could be turned into, because you can use it for, as it says, to create unique weapons. And I can't remember what they were, but they didn't stand out to me, so I'm just going to use this soul. I quite like the claymore, so I'd rather just keep focusing on that. And that gave us a good chunk of souls to upgrade this bit of wood.
Well, hello, need anything?
Reinforce, okay. So, yeah. I'm assuming you can go up to level 5. However, that's all of my things. So we've got a +4, that's
Don't
fine.
get yourself killed.
Okay, on we go. Because I was originally going to do Sen's Fortress first, because I understand that we have to come back to the Catacombs anyway after Anor Londo. But, as I promised it in the last episode, and my claymore still isn't +10, I'm hoping we can go down to the Catacombs, grab some large titanite, if there's anything that drops it down there. I don't know, but we'll find out. I really need to equip my sword as well. Oh yeah, the club, although it's really slow, it does do quite a bit of damage. So, you know, we'll see. Let's swap this for my sword. Where are you? Oh yeah, someone recommended that I should buy the bottomless box to help with my inventory, so I will do that actually. Now who did he say sold it? I think Andre sells it. I've never really known what you do with it, but my inventory's getting like out of hand, so perhaps there's some kind of inventory management I can do with it. I won't do that on camera though. I'll just buy it now just to show you what exactly I'm talking about. And then when I get time off camera, then I'll do some stuff, because that's not going to be very interesting to watch. We'll just see if he does sell it. Pear box. No, never mind. Right.
I'll be seeing you
we can
then.
do without it for now. I think it might be the merchant in Undead Bird. But yeah, back to, I might as well see if I can level up, because I've got souls, all the usual stuff. Yeah, I can level up once, so I want to try and get my vitality to 30 and my endurance as well. I think I'll go with endurance, just especially as I'm carrying around quite heavy weapons now. I think it'll come in handy. Right, to the Catacombs. It looks like a lovely place, so let's investigate. And yeah, it's been a while since I've managed to have time to record, so it's probably been a week since I last put anything up. I've been playing around with some shorts, just to, you know, just to pass the time really. Because if a lot of the time I can't talk and record because there's stuff going on at home, so when that happens I'll make shorts, because I don't talk on those. But yeah, so once we've done this area, we'll then go to Sen's Fortress and to Anor Londo, and I think that's kind of considered the halfway point of the game. So, you know, it's only taken, what, 12, 14 videos, probably 15 videos by the time I get to halfway through. But I think, you know, I think we're doing alright for progress, you know. I'm trying to keep the episodes, you know, 30 to 40 minutes long. I think that's quite a good amount of time. Any longer and it's, you know, it goes on a bit. And you know, sometimes you can do some areas in a shorter period of time, which, you know, makes for short videos, but most of them take probably half an hour. Now I'm going to rest here because we've got to cut through the graveyard, which I think shouldn't be too much of a hassle, so we can go and collect all the items around the graveyard that I didn't get before. And let's see what this bit of wood does against skeletons. So we'll just drop down here. Okay. Yeah, so these ones it kills first time, so hopefully it'll be like that in the Catacombs. And the thing is with the Catacombs, there's necromancers down there which keep regenerating the skeletons. So you might kill them, but without killing the necromancer, the skeletons will just come back. They'll just rise again. You won't get any souls for killing them. Whereas with a divine weapon, it destroys them no matter what's going on. So yeah, the bit of wood makes short work of these. Now there is a giant skeleton around here somewhere, so we'll see. So yeah, that killed all three in one hit. And yeah, not quite enough for one, but two, no problem. And we picked up the Zweihander, which is a German weapon, I think. It's like a really long sword. It's like the Claymore, but even bigger, so that might be something to play around with a bit later. But yeah, I'm going to collect everything in here, because I might as well. I'm here now. I'll find the way through. Yeah, I think there's a spear up here as well, and another giant skeleton, so we'll take him out. See what two-handed does. Okay, so two-handed, it killed him in one shot, so... And a Murakumo. I don't know if that's a rare weapon or not, but I've got it. Right, so we've got those bits. There's an item here. Caduceus round shield. Oh. No. Well, that could be a problem in the Catacombs because I'm banging against things. Right, so let's... Oh, it must be this way. So yeah, we follow the path, and like I said in previous videos, I'm going to pick up the items that I can, you know, get quite easily. But, you know, if there's secret items around, I'll probably miss them. So don't be mad at me when I start missing items that you know are there. But if there are things I've missed, it might be worth just putting it in the comments so other people watching will know, you know, that there are these items around. So here we are in the catacombs. So there's red skulls there, and they explode. Now I don't know how much damage they do, because I haven't really stood there long enough to feel it, but either way, I don't want to feel it. Right, so let's go. So yeah, I'm going to take my time. Now I guess we go straight down. So yeah, whenever you see a pile of bones, expect them to get up. So yeah, the club is actually pretty good. Or the bit of wood, or whatever it's called. Probably got an official name. Okay, so there's a path there. And a locked door, so let's carry on through this little bit. Right, there's one of those necromancers, so we'll take him out. Oh, he's done a lot of damage to me. But luckily with our +3 Estus flask, it regenerates our health pretty rapidly. So let's, like this. So we've reached the first bonfire, that's good. Now this contraption here must open the door. Who'd have thought it? There it is. So yeah, I mean this bit, the catacombs, this isn't any kind of walkthrough, it's just a playthrough because I don't know the area very well at all. And there's a necromancer trying to hit me there. Oh, he did hit me. So I'm going to try and take these skeletons out. Do. Now while he's doing that, okay, so I'm not sure how to get to him. I'm assuming we'll get him later. And anyone in here? Yes. Another necromancer, unless that's the same one. Where was he? Where'd he go? Oh, it's so close in here. Yeah, this is a strange place. The enemies are kind of a bit weird on me. Yeah, and I really need to learn how to swing this club because it's very slow. Okay, so let's keep moving on down here. There's the necromancer, let's kill him. I might have gone too far here. Okay, they're out of the way, now I can explore this little bit here. There's an item there, someone's shooting at me. So yeah, this looks like it could be one of them places that's gonna take a few goes to get through. But as long as I keep taking my time, I should be alright. If I don't get lost. Which happens. If I get lost and end up running around in circles, I'll skip that. No, that wall. So what was up there? There must be a way to get through that wall. Maybe not. Well, we'll figure it out, and if I miss it, I'm not too concerned. So this way looks promising. Ah. Okay, so that's that. Alright, so not that. And that, I thought that was the way we came in, but no. Okay, so I need to get across that bridge. There's a load of these skull things here. Not taking any chances. Good. Oh. Oh yeah, there's traps too. Yeah, so some of these poke you. So don't get too close to them. And I've just noticed that I've got extra humanity. I'm wondering if maybe killing the necromancers gives you humanity at the top there. Ah, there's a thing. Let's go. Yes. Soul of the Proud Knight, always good. And this should do that bridge. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're on the right track. Now we can go and take these out. Yep, the traps. Whoa. Yeah, it's a weird animation from there, I really fell off. Right, let's sort him out. Okay. Running low on Estus Flask now, which is a bit worrying. There's a route there. Here. Yeah, this looks more promising, doesn't it? You know, I'm assuming that, ouch, that further down we go, the closer we get to our destination. Okay, so there's a route down, or there's a bit here. I'll be honest, this isn't my my most favourite area so far. Okay, what, another soul item, and another trap. So that looks like a door. So I'm assuming we go down here to open it. Oh no. I'm hitting the ceiling. Maybe this wasn't the best weapon to get. There's the lever. Now I don't think the necromancers respawn, so if we do die, at least we don't have to deal with them. And a skull lantern. Okay, so let's go back up. And another thing, not knowing where the bonfires are really puts you in a bad position, because I don't know how far I've got, and I've only got 3 flasks left. There's a bridge there, which I can't get across, so there must be another route for that. And I've been in here. This is the way we came. This way. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this one. There's a crystal lizard there. Oh no. No. Okay, that one's gone. These things. So yeah, you can tell that I have literally no clue where I'm going. But you know, there's nothing new there. And we're back up here. Oh man, this isn't fun. Isn't it great? Maybe. Jeez, camera's so close. Okay, so yeah, I've been here. That was for that bridge. Yeah, so we crossed that. Oh look, this. I need to get down there, I think. There's a fog wall there. Right down there, I might fall there. So we went, that was the one we opened. We've been down here yet? Yes. We can't go anywhere here. So that's just the, unless we can, okay. Okay, I haven't been here. Great Scythe. Sounds good. See if I can use it. Yeah, I think this is why I need that box, so that I can probably put all that stuff in there. I did definitely picked it up. Where is it? Whip, Great Scythe. 14. So yeah, I don't have the dexterity for it. But it's there, so you know. Right, it looks like another hole there. Don't want to go down there. That just drops there. Let's go down this hole. Okay, I haven't been here, I don't think. Ah, there's skulls there. Yeah, I haven't been here. I'm hoping there's another bonfire before I have to fight anything more difficult than this. Okay, incoming. He just jumped off. Oh yeah, that does do quite a bit of damage. Ooh. Okay, let's just keep going. See how far we can get on this amount of health. Traps. Skeletons. Great, another lovely area. Yeah, that's let's see what that says. Treasure. Okay. Oh, yeah, nice. There's a drop there. That's what's been done. He's going up there. So there's a archer up there that's causing... Oh, there's the ladder. There we go. Ouch. Straight in the butt. And again. I'm going to be dead before I get to the top. So I obviously went up the wrong ladder there, didn't I? I can't see. So that really is just a trap to get shot. Come on. How do I get him? Ah. So the note said treasure, so I'm holding them to that. Better be something worthwhile getting. Or, you know, or the route to continue. What's that? I don't even get back out, so what's down there? Traps. Giant bone skeleton. Okay, that's him taken care of. Dark Moon Sail. What does that do? Grants additional attunement slots. Okay. The ring is granted to adherents of Gwyndolin, Dark Moon deity, and lastborn of Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight. Grants additional magic attunement slots. Dark Sun Gwyndolin is the only remaining deity in Anor Londo. His followers are few, but their tasks are of vital importance. Okay, so I don't think we really need that at the moment because we're not a wizard. And this looks like the way to go. I really could do with a bonfire at the moment. Oh. What? No. Okay, yeah, I don't want to go down there. And there's another message here. What does it says? Up. Alright. So yeah, I'm getting a bit worried now because I've got one Estus flask. Oh, this is gonna hurt me, isn't it? Miracle. If you like miracles. Oh, now I'm back to pretty much where I started. Let's keep going. Well, I mean, most of the enemies are dead, so we can just kind of explore our routes, I guess. Because I don't know where to go now. Oh. That was him. That's the bridge we've already crossed over. Did I miss something? I think I missed a lever. Yeah, I think I missed something. Let's just try and retrace our steps a little bit. Oh, I could have done without that damage. And you know, if anyone's been through this area, they probably watched me miss something. So that was for that. I've done that one. Yeah, it's that bridge down there I need to open. I could roll off, but I kind of don't want to take any damage now. Okay, let's go down. Okay, that's where we couldn't get to. Oh, this is... See, I don't mind... I don't mind games being hard, you know, difficult to play. But when they're like, oh right, well I've just done a big circle, I find it a bit frustrating. This is when I start getting annoyed. You know, I can get killed by a demon 20 times, but I still want to keep going. It's when you just get wandering around. Did I come from that way? Oh, I don't know anymore. Right, have I done that one? No, I didn't. So as I was saying about getting annoyed, I wasn't really, I was just kind of, you know... No, I wasn't annoyed. But, you know, I've still got one Estus flask left. No health. This could be a boss, I don't know. I know there is a boss down here, but I don't know where. Okay, so this looks pretty much identical to the last area. We've been here. Definitely been here. That was a place I nearly got killed by the archers. That's the bridge. This is where we dropped. No, it's not where we dropped down. What's that bit? That's the bit we dropped down. So maybe I'll go that way. Again. So let's keep going down, I suppose. Oh, there's a platform there. Oh no. Oh dear. What? Did I not rest at that bonfire? Oh, I didn't rest, did I? I think I was distracted by the necromancer and the handle. I forgot. I must have forgot to rest. Jesus! Right, I'm going to fast forward this. See you in a sec. Fucking hell. Okay, so I've just realised I've been recording for probably half an hour, and this place is really annoying me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video here. I'm going to have a little break, and then I'll come back, go and get my souls back, hopefully, because I had like 10 humanity and quite a few souls, so hopefully I can find my way back. And it looks like I might have to go that way where I fell, maybe. So I'll try that in the next video. Alright, well, thanks for watching another awkward me just wandering around like an aimless idiot. But you know, it's some episodes run smoother than others, and this is one of them ones that, you know, maybe I do need to do a bit of research. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, thanks for watching and putting up with that, and I'll see you in the next one, which hopefully should be a bit smoother. I'll see you next time.